Hey everybody, welcome to the video. And today, Goodwill haul day, of course. Almost every day is haul day. But I got some good items here. I got another bag of items I'm going to go through as well. But I didn't really have any intention of going to Goodwill, but I went anyway. I was like, what the heck, I got it, let's go see what's out there really quick. Get all my orders out and everything, and let's hit the Goodwill. Let's see what's going on. It's not too far. The Goodwills aren't too far from the post office. Post office is pretty close to my house, so drive to the post office, and then from there I can, I just hit the streets. I don't even need to take a freeway. Just hit the streets and boom, boom, boom. Just start hitting those Goodwills, seeing what's out there, what they're bringing out. Sometimes you don't want to go like 2 days in a row. It could be just the same stuff. Sometimes you might pull out something they've had sitting in the back that could be a really good item, which I in the past video I showed you one of the lanterns that sold really quickly, the Pyrex Coleman lantern. I didn't realize one of the other lanterns I had sitting around, which was in better condition and had a case, was also a Coleman Pyrex. So I just listed that for $300, open up offers and see what happens. So yeah, you never know what you're gonna get. Start off with one lantern, you end up with, I'm gonna end up with four lanterns. So one of the keys to, I think, being successful on eBay or on any platform for that matter, and also beating any slowdowns in sales, is to be diverse. Even within one category, people can be really diverse, or you need to shift gear. If you look at stores, clothing stores, Target, you look at Walmart, they're come January, February, March, it's still pretty cool out around the United States, and they're already rolling out your spring and summer items already. They're bringing all that stuff out. They're in the summertime. They're already getting ready for the fall. They're getting ready for Halloween. You go to if you have a Costco in your area, you look at Costco starting around August. There's going to be Halloween. There's going to be Thanksgiving, Christmas stuff starting to roll out. So these businesses that, let's just take clothing businesses for instance, a clothing company, a clothing retailer. They start prepping for the season several months in advance, so that way, and then they'll still have like winter clothing during the winter, just in case, still making sales in that winter. So even within a category, you can still, I wouldn't necessarily, you're still doing clothing, but you have to be able to shift gears. You gotta be able to follow the seasons, follow the trends, so you're still making sales. Yeah, you can sell globally, but then shipping costs, are going to start to play into effect for people that are buying from you. So you could definitely do it that way. If you want to stick to a certain category and you just follow the seasons or follow the trends, like in the tech world. Usually we start to see things heat up towards the end of the year when it comes to technology products, technology companies starting to make a lot of sales, and that's when their stock prices start going up because they're making more sales and more consumers are buying, businesses are buying. But towards the beginning of the year, usually it's slower for tech companies. So you got to kind of have that mentality of, if you're going to stick to one category, you got to kind of have the mentality of knowing when the seasons are. You got to have that mentality of knowing when the slow times are, and adjust yourself accordingly, either by, if you're a clothing retailer, you're in the summer selling summer stuff, you're in the winter selling winter stuff, and trying to be ahead of the curve just a little bit. Or you just straight up just start listing a lot more, just play the numbers game. Listing more should get you more sales. Or you can be in different categories. You can be having items that sell in the winter or sell towards the end of the year, in your store still, but then you're listing items that will sell right now when you're listing them, when people need them or want them. So, it's how you want to run your online business, your online resell. I'm a reseller, so running your online reselling business is all up to you. How you want to do it, how much money you want to make. You don't mind riding out the slow times. You have a full-time job, part-time job, whatever. However you want to do it, there's no wrong way. I'm a huge fan of whiskey. I love whiskey, drink a lot of whiskey. A little bit too much sometimes, but I do like whiskey. And one of the mottos, when someone's asking me like advice, like what kind of whiskey, what's a good way, what should I drink? What kind of whiskey should I drink? I just tell them whatever you like. It doesn't matter. You can go just be a Jack Daniels guy. Or, you can go, something like, go like a nice, like a Macallan Scotch whiskey. It's not about, the name of the whiskey so much, it's just about what you enjoy about it, the experience, to me. And my wife, she'll have some whiskey, but she just doesn't get, not that she doesn't get it, she doesn't have the palate for it. But she's more of a tequila drinker, but when it comes to whiskey, there's different notes, all alcohol, all spirits or wines or whatever have different tasting notes, and get different experience out of it. And whiskey, and other spirits and wine for that matter, and beer, it's all about the experience, the enjoyment that you're having with that beverage. And of course, you get a little buzz, it makes you feel good. But getting all those notes out of it. But how you want to run your business is basically up to you. It's not, I'm just offering you some advice. I'm offering you items that you can be out there on the lookout for to help you make some money. If you want to take my advice, great. If you don't, it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter to me. I'm trying to help the community as a whole by offering my knowledge on the different items that I sell. And hopefully, if somebody's in here, I have backpacks here today. If somebody's in here and they're a backpack seller, hopefully they follow my video, and I can help them out and they maybe spot one of the backpacks that I have here, and that'll help them make a little bit of money, make a little bit of profit. All that just to say, it's up to you the way you want to run your store, your business. If everybody's talking right now, everybody's online talking about the summer slowdown, and a lot of people are cross-listing to try to beat it. But eBay is one of the top platforms out there, and I'm in so many categories, and I'm making sales, and ultimately making sales is what counts. Selling your items is what counts. Okay, enough of that. Let's get into the items here that I picked up today. So first off, right here, we have this is a Rosetta Stone. Usually I don't pick these up. I do see them quite often. They're usually priced up quite a bit. This one was only $3.69, about $4. It's French. I'm going to post this for 20 bucks. I'm not going to put offers on it. I'm just going to see if someone takes for 20. It's still fairly new. It has all the discs. I already checked it out. Get it out of there. This is what it looks like here. And then this one, and they come with a, this one has it, but they come with a headset, which is all the way in the back of these. Ooh, all the way back there. There it is right there. And it's brand new, still wrapped up, sealed in the plastic. So normally these would go for about $15 used, which I'm going to list it used just because it's all open. But I'm going to go for 20 just because it has that microphone still sealed in there. Not that it's a great microphone, but it's a selling feature. If someone doesn't have a microphone, then there's one provided for them. So that's a Rosetta Stone. Not a Bolo. Just because they're usually priced up, but they do sell $15, $20. I'm gonna list mine for 20, and we'll see how that goes. Another great item that I haven't seen in a while, and that does sell, which surprised me, are these they're just like little noise machines, a little white noise. And this is a who's this one? Oh, Sleepmate. Sleepmate. Let me see if I can make this sound really quick. It just has like a some people just find that white noise soothing. Me particularly, I don't really. With me, and my wife will tell you, nothing really bothers me. Noise or no noise, I can sleep in any conditions. I really don't have a problem sleeping. Don't really have a problem with much of anything really, except right now my back's a little sore. But yeah, but I mean, my wife's like, I don't get embarrassed. I don't, I don't know. I think I talked about this, a little while ago about, hey, I'm just here for the ride, and I'm gonna ride it all the way out to the end of life. Here we go. Let's just see. Here, you can hear it. Hear that. Just like a wind, a whoosh. So people find it soothing, and actually a lot of like offices will use this as well too. So psychiatric offices, psychiatrists, therapists will use this to help create just an environment. I don't know, it has an effect. It doesn't really have an effect on me, but it sells $20-$25, so not a bad deal. So if you do see these, definitely pick them up. Get them for under $5, $20-$25 on those items. Pretty good item to sell, and it moves. I grabbed this guy. Mine, did I show this? I think I showed this in the video. Mine hasn't sold yet, but hopefully it should sell. About $30 or so. I picked this up for $4.69. I still have it. I'm going to ask my friend about that 9 that they always put at the end. It's only 69 cents. $4.19. What was this one over here? $3.69. I'm going to ask my friend about that and see why the 9 cents. Every Goodwill in our area does that. The 9 cents at the end. I mean, I can see I understand the whole, $6.99 or $7.99, but it's always like $3.19, $3.59, $3.49, it's like, Either way, Vacation Club member, you only get these if you're a Vacation Club member to Disney, which is really expensive, and they give you a cheap little backpack. But it's Disney, and that's the only way you can get this backpack. I saw another one, and I snapped it right up. And I just added a quantity 2 to my current listing of this backpack. So that's a great pickup right there. Hopefully it should net me about 25, maybe $30 in profit, I hope. Another thing is camera bags. These aren't, that's a backpack. This is a shoulder bag and fanny pack, and that's a lens carrier. So what I've found is the actual like camera brand, like Canon or Nikon, their branded bags don't really sell that well, and they're priced up. They'll, like, Goodwill will see Canon and they'll automatically ask like $11 for it. And they go for about 20, maybe $30 at the most. I just sold a Canon backpack, a really nice Canon backpack, and it only sold for $30. I think I took an offer of $28 on it just to get it out of here. It was a big backpack, had tons of features, and it was a Canon backpack. And I was like, not even the own brand, but these brands, which don't make cameras, but they make great bags, sell really well. This is a Tamarack. Like I said, this is a shoulder bag. It's also got a fanny pack feature on the back as well. And this one I picked up for $4.69. And this one right here should be a $30 to $40 sale. Made in the USA. So keep your eye out for this brand. Again, you want to get it, pretty low, about $5. I wouldn't pay more than even $10, kind of pushing it, but I've sold the smaller ones, like the tinier ones. I usually find the small, just the little hip packs, about $2, and then I've sold those for $15. So good brand to look out for, good camera bag to look out for. If you see it out there, definitely pick it up. Look for a good price, and that should sell pretty quickly. Camera stuff usually sells pretty quickly, and sells year round too. The other one here I picked up. So first I saw this backpack. So I spotted this backpack here. I knew it was a camera bag. It was a sling backpack, so it only has the one thing right there. Nice padding, tons of hooks, and you know what? This is still like brand new. I wonder if this is still brand new, because the other one I got still has the tag, and this one still has like a, you know, probably new without tags. I don't know. Probably still new without tags, I think, or maybe used once. I don't know. But this brand, Low Pro, is a really good brand to look out for when it comes to camera bags. It just has tons of features. Like you have the thing up there. You got your side panel, or your main compartment here. Got all kinds of little pockets and dividers. So this backpack goes anywhere. I mean, it's kind of a bit of a wide range, but on the low end, about $50, and on the high end, the bigger backpacks, about $120. So this one I picked up for $9.09. See that? $9.09. And this should go, you know, I'm guessing right around 50, maybe $60 for this guy. It's in great condition, and look at that. I mean, the strap has almost, you know, no use on it at all. So great little pack, great camera bag. I am on the hunt for a new camera. I usually shoot with my GoPro, which I find very convenient, but I'm on the hunt for a new camera. Just something to vlog with, and something to also do eBay pictures with as well. However, I've talked already in a couple videos about the new AI chat GPT feature to create descriptions. Apparently it's only on the phone right now, so I might be doing a lot more creating my listings on my phone than doing it on the computer, just because, just to have that description, you know, that automatic description maker. It's really nice and convenient. So but Low Pro, look out for those bags. Then I found this bag, I found that bag, I found this bag, I found the Mickey Mouse bag. So I was searching through the bags, and lo and behold, I found another Low Pro bag. This one here is a lens case, and so I have my receipt in there, but just nice, heavily padded bag, just like a little cylinder pack here to carry an extra lens, probably an extra long lens. $7.59, brand new with tags. I'm anticipating this to go for about $40. So great pack, great brand. So keep your eye out for camera bags. Not necessarily like the actual like camera maker bags, like unless you get them for like, you know, $5-10. Even $10 might be a little much, because they only go for like 30 or 40. I saw a nice vintage camera bag. It was in great condition for just around $30. So those don't seem to sell that well. I don't know why. Let me grab the other bag. All right, we got the next bag out here. This you guys already saw. This I talked about in just recently about candles and candle holders. Another candle holder should sell for about $20-25. $6.09. Got a nice little marble base. It is a Bath and Body Works. Definitely be on the lookout for these. They sell pretty well. People like their candles. I like my candles too. You know, I bought some extra little candles for one of my candle holders. So I am a candle person. I'm a little bit into everything here. So definitely be on the lookout for candle holders, actual candles. I showed a Yankee candle in my previous video. Be on the lookout. Generic candles, like, you know, they just come in a box. No, but anything fancy like a Bed Bath or a Yankee candle. Let's see, the Rosetta Stone, and then we have something I'm excited about. Excited every time I find it, is a Kana kit. But the Kana kit is the actual company that produces the kit, but what's inside is you know, the accessories, but the Raspberry Pi. And a Raspberry Pi, for those of you that don't know, is a tiny little computer. Take it out right here. These are all the accessories that come with it. A little case. You can do all kinds of stuff with this. That's why they sell these kits. You can do, build a robot with this. You can build lighting with this. You can build security cameras with this. I use these I use it for two things. I have a retro gaming setup that I use with one of these little guys. And I also run a DNS server here at my house, which helps with security, blocking ads, monitoring network traffic, and also keeping bad websites at bay. But this is what it looks like. This is a whole computer. It's a Raspberry Pi. Just a tiny little circuit board. It's powered through a micro USB. It has your HDMI, so you can plug this into a. You can access it. You can set it up to access it remotely. You can set it up as its own personal computer. It runs a version of Linux, and it has networking. It has. I don't think this version comes with a wireless networking. I think you have to plug this one in, or I think this comes with an adapter as well. You can use a USB networking adapter if you want. It runs off of a. It doesn't have a hard drive. It runs off of just a little SD card. So, and this whole kit comes with all this stuff. It comes with the SD card. It comes with the little case for it. Everything. And then it has all these wires. I don't know what exactly this kit is for. Just says ultimate starter kit. So it has all kinds of stuff, all kinds of little accessories and everything. You can plug everything. All these do something, some sort of feature. But it's a great little device if you're into tinkering. If you're into if you're into computers, just computers. And retro gaming, they're great for retro gaming. I mean, I have a little tiny one. It's called the Raspberry Zero. It's about the size of a gum stick, and I have tons of old Nintendo games, Atari games on there that I run, and I can plug it into anywhere that has HDMI and micro SD power, and boom, I'm gaming. Have a couple wireless controllers I hook up to it, and you're good. So I'm always excited when I find these because these are in demand, and I did get a notification from my local computer store that they were getting some more in stock. But this is an older version. They were getting the newer version in stock. But during the pandemic, they were in really short supply. Just as manufacturing went down for a while, and they remained in short supply. I don't know if the company's producing anymore. I know they have like I think a 4 Raspberry Pi number 4. Don't know if they're still, gonna produce any more beyond that, but Raspberry Pi. Be on the lookout for Raspberry Pi. So multiple of these. This should be $110, $120. Just because it's a little older, but it's still a great device. More modern ones like the Raspberry Pi 4 can go for like $150 just by itself. I've sold the Raspberry Pi 4 kit. I've sold that for, I think it was like $100 or $270. And then I had another, like a Raspberry Pi 3 that I sold that came with like a screen and everything. It was like set up like a little tablet. I sold that for $130 or $40. So these are great little devices if you find them out there. Raspberry Pi. I found them at garage sales. I found them at the flea market. I find them at Goodwill. Kana Kit is a name you want to be looking out for in a box. On the box. Sometimes it will have a little raspberry, just a little, like a little cartoonish raspberry, and that's one way to spot that it's a Raspberry Pi. But be on the lookout, Raspberry Pi. They sell, and they sell well. So, and they're in short supply, and people always want them. The other thing over here on this side, we did get a piece of clothing. My wife was with me. And I showed this little jumper. It's a Forever 21 collab with DC. Batman. It's a jumper, little spandex. So comps out at about $30. So been nice. Got it for $11. They priced this one up to $11. If it didn't have Batman on it, it'd probably be like $3. But it's kind of annoying. But it is what it is. you know, I win with the Raspberry Pi. And they get a little bit back with the Batman. Picked up some glasses, just really nice glassware. Still not 100% sure if this is like a candle holder or if this is actually a drinking glass or what. But I gotta do a little bit more research on it. But it was really cool, really nice. $5.89. This is not comped out. This is just going off of intuition and my experience. And hopefully it's a good item. Hopefully this will show up in a What Sold video. Got a very retro 90s little feel to them. So really like those. Picked up a model kit. I actually just sold a model kit. Not this model kit, but I just sold one similar. So I picked up another one. I may keep this. I don't know. This is one of my favorite trucks. The 55 Ford pickup. I hope to potentially sell enough on eBay to buy one. I hope. This is one of my favorite trucks, and I really... there's someone not too far from where I live that has one, and it's really cool. Such a cool truck. One of my faves. Along with the Dodge Viper. Dodge Viper and one of these are my two favorite. I'm not really a car person. I don't really... It's not like, oh my god, I gotta have a new car and Tesla or whatever. But the Viper just reminds me of my childhood. We were at a Dodge dealership one time. My parents were purchasing a van. And there was a Dodge Viper there, and I liked it. I liked the design, I liked the style. And this truck here, I mean, I don't even know. It's kind of an ugly truck, but I just like the look of it. You know, just utilitarian and just all rounded edges, and there's not really any edges. They're all round. Everything's rounded off, and it's cool. So I had to pick this up. I might keep it. I don't know. I'm not really into building. I'm not really a model. I like Legos, but I'm not really a model set builder. I don't have the time to be painting. I don't like the painting. I never get it right. I've tried to do models, and then I try to do the paint, and the paint always... It never turns out the way I want it to turn out. But that's a cool set. And then, before I jump into the figures, we got this here. This is from... This is from Pier 1, I believe. I'll have to double check. I'm pretty sure this is a Pier 1 piece. Just a little candle holder. Put your candle, again, candle holders. And it's an owl. Everybody likes owls. Everybody's a big owl fan. My sister is an owl fan. I don't know if she still is or not, but just a nice little, you know, pottery piece here. Some imperfections there. Just, I mean, it is like, I think it is manufactured or... But little candle holder, got some imperfections. It's an owl. It's nice. It's from Pier 1, and $3.69. This should be like a $20 piece. So that'll be nice. A nice little sale. On to the last bag items that we bought here. Marvel action figures. These are Marvel action figures from Marvel Legends. You'll see them at Target and stuff like that. The Build-A-Figure series, I believe these are all from. But one of my favorite characters from Marvel is in here. Cable. Cable's one of my favorite characters from Marvel. Always been a huge fan of Cable ever since it first came out. And there he is right there. That figure alone goes for about $20. This Iron Man, I have to do some more research, but I'm thinking this Iron Man goes for about it goes for about 20. I saw some for $40, but I'm gonna double check all that. And then there's Captain America in here. There's the other Iron Man, I forget his name. War Machine. And then there's a Build-A-Figure in here, which I don't know who that is. But I sold an arm recently of Apocalypse that I found in a flea market. I'm still kind of amazed that I spotted that arm sitting on a table. But another Build-A-Figure, which I'm going to sell that off too. But several figures in here. Hopefully, I don't know, I'm guessing about 40 or 50 bucks. But got that for $11.49. I haven't really been finding too many toys lately, so it was kind of cool, kind of nice to find a nice bag full of toys here. So I'm going to get working on all that stuff, just because we are going out for the weekend, so I want to have some listings prepped and ready, which we're working on today with my daughter. and we got a bunch of Legos prepped and ready to go that I've been sitting on. And I was like, you know what? She's home from school, summer, so like, you know what? You gotta go through these Legos for me. So I'm gonna get working on getting some listings done tonight. We got orders to go out tomorrow. I hope to shoot a thing in the morning, just because I am gonna be leaving later in the day. And we'll do a quick what's sold video. Got 12 orders to go out. So no, wait, 11 orders, because one was a pickup today. So we'll see how things go. In the morning should be a pretty crazy day, and it's hot. I'm gonna get something to drink. I'll catch you guys later in the next video. I hope this helped you out. Like I said, be on the lookout. Run your business the way you want to run the business. Don't let anybody influence you. Everybody's different. Everybody learns differently. Everybody is gonna run their business differently. Do it the way you feel it's gonna. Well, do it the way it's gonna make it successful for you. So here's some items, a good variety of items to look out for. We have glassware, we have pottery, we have toys, we have computer stuff, we have some software, we have a piece of clothing, we have backpacks, we have a sound machine, you know, just a broad range. And you know, this is what I sell all the time. I'm all over the place because I've been doing it for so long. I've accumulated so much knowledge. I'm kind of familiar, and I know what to pick up and what is going to sell. So I hope this stuff helps you guys out. Be on the lookout for this stuff. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.